All right, Gunnar, you want to say it or should I say it? I'll say it. All right. What's up and good morning, guys? Welcome back to another video. I don't know if you can see it on my face. I mean, I'm not even wearing my sunglasses. There they are. Let's put these boogers on. You know, one thing we're kind of notorious for, and I say we, that's me and my girlfriend, is on certain nights where there's like not a super overload of work for orders, we're like, oh sweet, we're gonna get these done and we're actually gonna be able to get to bed like kind of, you know, before 1 a.m. and never ends up working out like that. Last night was one of those nights, so you know, I'm super tired right now, but I think we went to bed about 3 a.m. I woke up, got some YouTube stuff done, then accidentally fell back to sleep, and well, kind of missed the post office pickup. So that means we're playing mailman today because, well, I want to make sure all you guys' orders get out in a timely manner. Now that being said, I'm not gonna let being a little tired stop me from being productive today or putting out content for you guys. So first of all, I'm gonna get the gym out of the way. I haven't been to the gym with our good buddy Dave in a while, and I say while, it's been like 3 days and it feels weird. But once I drop off this mail, I'm gonna get the gym out of the way, then I'm heading over to the warehouse and we're gonna make some more kind of, I don't want to say hokey redneck, we're taking a Sawzall to the old OBS here. Well, I just got done with my workout, and I know I told you guys previously that I've been kind of falling off on going to the gym. And I can't stand that because the hardest thing is like getting back into that groove. And especially the last couple of days, Dave hasn't gotten with me. So like, you know, you don't have your buddy, your gym partner to try and motivate yourself. It's rough. But hey, we did it and it's done, and you always feel better when it is done. And typically when I go with a gym partner, I don't rock any type of music or anything like that. But today I'm rocking the Sick Rocks earbuds. And just a disclaimer, they did send these to me for free, but these things are absolutely awesome, guys. I normally rock the giant over-the-ear headphones because I like the sound dampening, or the noise canceling, I should say. I don't want to hear everybody else working out, and these things are absolutely killer in killing most of the sound that's going on around you. And they just came out with a waterproof set, so that's pretty cool. Make sure you guys check out Sick Rocks. That being said, let's head over to the warehouse and start working on the old OBS here. So as of recently, if you guys have been following the channel, you know that I've been slowly, finally starting to do some work to the old OBS here. Now I've had this truck for 3 years, and aside from putting a new transmission in it and just like keeping it running and keeping it nice, I haven't really done anything to it until, what was it, 2 weeks ago or less, 3 weeks ago that we lifted it. And then I like half removed the trim and the Nerf bars from one side, while they're still on the other side, as you saw a second ago. Which I should probably do that today too if I have time to at least cut the Nerf bars off. That way, you know, it's two separate trucks. It's a very two-faced truck right now. But one thing I've been really wanting to do to this thing is straight pipe it. Now, the cool thing about this truck is it's a 1997, which in California, 97 and older means you are smog exempt. So you're, you know, exempt from ever having to have emissions testing done to your vehicle, which that's why these things are so valuable. Well, I mean that and the fact that they're super popular on Instagram right now, so people want 20 plus grand for a 300,000 mile truck, which is absolutely crazy. Everybody stop paying those prices so the prices of these things go back down to where they should be. So while I actually think this truck sounds great as it is and it's not too loud, I've been curious as to what it sounds like straight piped. And there's really only one way to do that. So if we crawl up underneath the truck here, you can see, let me see if I fit. It's a lot nicer now that it's lifted. It's actually a fairly small muffler. And then we've got the cat right here. Now what I plan on doing today is actually removing the muffler portion of the truck. Eventually, you know, allegedly this may fall off when we hit a speed bumper or two. It's crazy to see how small this drive shaft is when you compare it to the newer trucks. I mean, this is a 1-ton truck, but I don't know, what is that, a 3-inch or so? I'd say 3-inch because it's a 3.5-inch exhaust, so 3-inch drive shaft. So we'll grab my handy dandy hacksaw. And I saw a couple people get bent out of shape the other day in my video saying, that's not a Sawzall, that's a hacksaw. Just because Milwaukee named it a hacksaw doesn't mean it's not a Sawzall. It's a reciprocating saw. In my eyes, Sawzall. Just because it's shaped different, still a Sawzall. Now one thing I'm really glad I did was back when Diablo first came out with all their Sawzall blades, I don't know if you guys saw this offer too. Home Depot had giant displays of these things, and each blade was $1. No minimum, or no maximum I should say. So I grabbed handfuls of these back in the day. I mean, I still have a bunch of them, and I am glad I did, because if you guys know, any type of metal cutting blade on a Sawzall, they don't last that long. So the more you have, the merrier, but oh, there you go, right there. It even says $1. And I really should have gone to every Home Depot and just bought up stock of these things, because these things are not cheap now that they're at like their real price. Oh, and the reason that I have the 12 volt hacksaw instead of the 18 volt hacksaw is because, to me, kind of like the multi-tool, I don't even know if the multi-tool's in here. Nope, it's floating around somewhere. Kind of like the multi-tool. If you're using either one of those tools, you're probably in a smaller area. If I can get a full-blown Sawzall in there, then I'll just use a full-blown Sawzall. But if I have a tighter area, I need something that is smaller, more compact, and the 12 volt versions always are. And Milwaukee just absolutely kills it with their battery technology, to where this thing runs great, and for a pretty lengthy time, being that it's only 12 volt. I mean, I've done some pretty extensive demo work with just that little booger. Oh, and before we jump into cutting the exhaust off, if you guys saw on my Instagram, I hit 100,000 followers on Instagram, thanks to all of you guys, and I am sincerely very appreciative of every single one of you guys that have subscribed to the YouTube channel and follow me on Instagram. You guys are the absolute best. So in that, I did a giveaway on the Instagram page, and I said I'm gonna select 3 people that entered. So let's select those 3 right now. Oh, and today's music is brought to you by Blackwater Outlaws. This song is Covered in Coal. You guys know I have a lot of respect for all my brothers and sisters in the trades, but let me tell you, there's some extra special people out there that go out every single day and risk their lives, and to me, some of the most respected people in the trades are coal miners and linemen. I know all trades have their level of risk, but those guys go out there every single day and put themselves in treacherous positions to keep this world running. All right, so it looks like we had about 200 people enter, and we're just gonna pick at random here. Let's do that one. Who is this? That L5P Life. You are winner number 1. Let's pick another winner here. Let's go somewhere near the bottom. Who is that one? We got Truckin' Lifestyle. And let's go for winner number 3. How about that one? TCAC Mom 562. I will also be posting that on Instagram. That way everybody that won can send me where they want their Work For It prize pack sent. So I'd be honored if you would check out workforitapparel.com. We've got a lot of new designs that we're about to drop. Hopefully any day now they should be showing up. So I'm really excited to bring that to you guys. I think first things first though, before we start cutting the exhaust, I'm getting this Nerf bar out of here. I'm sick of looking at it. So I was just sawzalling on this mount, and then I realized my helper showed up. Hey buddy, you comfy? Is this what you do at work? Nice. I don't work. Oh, you don't work? Yeah, I forgot. Daddy's money? Nice. So I'm back here working on the rear bracket on the Nerf bar, and if I can beat my camera on everything as we try to get up to it. For some reason, this side they had to hang down lower, so I actually want to like chop the bracket there. And the reason I've actually been leaving the brackets on and just cutting them flush is if you can look at like the crazy amount of weld that they put on right here. I don't want to risk damaging or weakening the frame by trying to like cut that out, and then it starts to notch into the frame. So I kind of want to cut that booger just completely off like that, flush with the frame rail. But we've got this big stupid exhaust in the way that, well, maybe we just take that out now. And I had originally planned on like sawzalling the exhaust off because, you know, it's quick and dirty, but then it's actually clamped like in a pretty convenient location right here. And I want to keep wherever we cut it or remove it right next to a hanger. That way it's not like rattling around like crazy, and there just happens to be a hanger right here, right before this clamp. So I think if we just unclamp the exhaust and we scoot this booger off. What's up, buddy?
What's going on?
Chris is working hard here, but I'm glad some real help showed up.
Are there some parts falling off finally?
Maybe.
Maybe?
Allegedly. Chris, you can't even get up to say hi to him? Hey. Why are you coming my way?
Just getting over, man.
Go lay with your buddy. So one thing I like about old trucks like this is the guy before you did a lot of cool stuff, like this sweet Nerf basketball that's shoved in between the bedside and the, I guess the bed inner whatever you want to call it, so it doesn't rattle. But yeah, I bet that basketball's been in there for a long time. So one thing I absolutely hate is exhaust hangers. I don't know why, I hate getting them off. I guess it helps if I lube up the right ones. And this is why you wear safety glasses. Oh, WD-40 in the eye. There we go. All right. One down, 20 to go. So I've gotten to the back of the muffler here where they put two opposing exhaust mounts, which really makes it fun to get out. I'm over it. Chris, should I just cut it off?
Got it.
Chris has been yelling, cut it off for an hour. All right, she's free. Now the fun part is hopefully it separates from the front half of the exhaust. Chris, start yanking on it, buddy. You got it? Come on, Chris.
No.
Come on, Chris.
I can't do it.
She's a little bound up, but we're gonna get her off. Get it, boys. There you go. Come on, Chris. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Looking good, boys. Looking good. Looking good. Nice. Good work, boys. Shit, we could add this to the pile of junk exhaust parts over there that always fall off trucks.
I don't even get this dirty.
I work at a bank. This doesn't happen.
Now, the good thing about doing it the way we did it is the exhaust now is obviously just hanging here, but it's not really loose, so it's not going to sit there. I mean, I'm shaking it pretty good. You hear no rattle, no clank. All right, so the cat is still on the truck right now, but we want to hear what it sounds like with the muffler and the whole rest of this pipe section taken off. So we're going to cut to a clip right now of it stock and then a clip of it with the muffler gone. I gotta say, after hearing it, it's not like it's significantly louder. I actually was kind of worried it might be like too obnoxiously loud, knowing how loud Power Strokes are. But it actually sounds better and deeper. It almost sounds like you put a muffler on it to get a deeper rumble out of it. Chris is down here. Chris, what are you doing, buddy?
You got the welder?
You want to just tack that on?
Dude, why not?
I mean, it's a cool look, Chris. It just, it made a barely little difference on the tone.
A little's better than nothing.
It's true, and it will shoot all the soot down. We gotta see. I think what I really want to do is route the exhaust out here somewhere. That way we're still getting the exhaust out from under the truck. I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter on this truck. There she goes, boys. Well, we decided to see what it sounds like without the cat too. So that is currently coming off. The camera will adjust. There you go. That's what it looks like down there. Oh, just a black hole. The screwdriver went flying, but mine's going. There we go. Let's see, Chris, what's inside a catalytic converter? The lighting's a little hard to show here, but it's just a bunch of like fine wire mesh in there. Look at how small that hole is, like the little light hole that you can see on the end. Very restrictive. So we're gonna go for a third test. This is no cat, no muffler, just and dumps right pretty much under the passenger side door there. Now you can hear the turbo. Yeah, I'd say that's a bit of a difference, huh? Now she's loud.
It's like a tractor.
Right? Well, we got the cat put back on. The truck's essentially ready to go. So I'm gonna kick open the doors here and take her for a little test drive. So here's a little run in the cab for you guys. You'll see as we're about to, not that loud at all. We're about to get up to freeway speeds here, and this is where if you're gonna hear a drone, it's gonna be right now. Sounds good to me. Well, I gotta say guys, you can definitely hear the turbo more, which is awesome. The truck is louder, but inside the cab, it's not that bad. You guys know I hate exhaust drone. I don't want to listen to the exhaust full time, obnoxiously loud, I should say. And I think that is perfect so far. I'll let you guys know as I drive it a little bit more, but I think maybe tomorrow we'll swing by Preston's and have Zach weld us up a little like side exit exhaust or something like that. I don't know, but gentlemen, I gotta thank you for the help. Appreciate it. What?
No problem.
What? He's happy with just a handshake.
Payday. No, it's
You
payday.
can pay. Jeez, guy.
What? Trying to make a buck.
He doesn't look as dirty as we do.
Yeah, right. He was doing the least. He swept up though. That's the most important part.
He has his work shoes on.
That's true. So with that, we're gonna wrap up this video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have not subscribed already, please click the subscribe button now that we do not miss out on any future content. Don't forget to give this video a like, aka a thumbs up. Don't forget to check out workforitapparel.com because if there's anything you want in this life, you gotta be willing to work for it. You guys are the best. Go ahead.
Roll the outro.
Damn.